Hi YouTubers. Just wanted to do a 2-week follow-up with my new StringWorks Soloist III Cello. I got it about 2 weeks ago, and that was a trial period, and you have actually 14 days to decide whether to keep it or to send it back. So since it was actually about 16 days ago now, I decided to keep it. And the reason for that is I like it, my teacher likes it, I like the sound of it. It is improving. It has a few flaws which I'll go through in a minute, but it actually does sound better now than when I got it. And of course that's not a big surprise. This is a new cello, new strings, new cello. So you have to play it in to get it to sound good. Hopefully it will continue to improve a little bit, but I'm happy with it now. So if it improves more, that's great. The pros and cons. So the pros are it's a nice sound, it's easy to play. I'm happy with the build of it. There's really not much not to like on it as far as the quality of the cello. Now there are some cons, so let's talk about those. The first one is a very fixable thing. It has a wolf tone. You know, no surprise, a lot of cellos have a wolf tone. I guess I've been told that the better cellos actually pretty much have wolf tones. I don't know about that, but anyways, this one does. So it has a wolf tone on F, so somewhere, I don't know, somewhere around here. Let's see. You don't hear it now because I have a wolf tone eliminator on here. I bought some New Horizons wolf tone eliminators, and this one is installed on the G string in the correct location. I actually didn't discover the wolf tone. My teacher did when he was testing out the cello, and he plays a lot harder than I do, and he could create it. I could not recreate it. So I did have him recreate it, and we installed the wolf tone eliminator, which are these brass thingies here on the G string. The wolf tone is gone, so that was a very very easy one to fix. It's not a problem really. The next thing is also he discovered this, and I didn't. That on the C string there can be a little bit of buzzing. Again, this is another thing that I had trouble, real problems creating this myself, but when he plays we could hear it just a little bit. So I did put a known flat edge on the fingerboard, and it's flat. It does have the proper slight curve up, which I forget what that's called, slope or something. So it's probably the string, I guess, that's causing this, but I'm not worried about this one since I don't encounter it when I play. So that one doesn't bother me. So, and the last one was on the A string. It can sound a little harsh and papery or cardboardy sometimes. For that one did bother me a little bit, and I will say that it seems to be lessening a little bit over the last couple of weeks now. Perhaps I'm getting more used to it, but I don't think so. I think it is actually lessening a little bit. Plus I put another, and this is strange, I put another wolf tone eliminator on the A string, not to get rid of a wolf, but to try to dampen this down a little bit. Now the harshness does go away if I take a close peg and put it on the bridge right about there like that. That's a little weird, but it does actually cut the harshness. It also cuts down the brightness, excuse me, of the tone, so I didn't like that because of that. So I came up with this idea of trying a woof eliminator. Had a second one anyway, so put it on there. Sure enough, it does cut it down very slightly. It doesn't seem to cut down on the ringing or the sound of the A string, so that's good. So I think I'll leave it on there for now. If after a while, if the A settles in, then maybe I'll take that off. I don't know. Anyways, I'm happy with my StringWorks cello, so I recommend it. My teacher is going to get one himself. He's going to get the next model up from this, the Michael Todd cello. This is the Soloist III. But I'm happy. So that's my my 2-week follow-up. Thanks.